1984 is a dystopian novel and cautionary tale by English writer George Orwell. It was published in 1949. Thematically, it centers on the consequences of totalitarianism, mass surveillance, repressive regimentation of people and behaviors within society. Orwell, who was a staunch believer in democratic socialism and a member of the anti-Stalinist left, modeled the Britain under authoritarian socialism in the novel on the Soviet Union in the era of Stalinism, and on the very similar practices of both censorship and propaganda in Nazi Germany. More broadly, the novel examines the role of truth and facts within societies and the ways in which they can be manipulated. The story takes place in an imagined future. The current year is uncertain, but believed to be 1984. Much of the world is in perpetual war. Great Britain, now known as Airstrip 1, has become a province of the totalitarian superstate Oceania, which is led by Big Brother, a dictatorial leader supported by an intense cult of personality manufactured by the party's thought police. The party engages in omnipresent governmental surveillance, and through the Ministry of Truth, historical negationism, and constant propaganda to persecute individuality and independent thinking. The protagonist, Winston Smith, is a diligent mid-level worker on the Ministry of Truth who secretly hates the party and dreams of rebellion. Smith keeps a forbidden diary. He begins a relationship with a colleague, Julia, and they learn about the shadowy resistance group called the Brotherhood. However, their contact with the Brotherhood turns out to be a party agent, and Smith and Julia are arrested. He's subjected to months of psychological manipulation and torture by the Ministry of Love. He ultimately betrays Julia and is released. He finally realizes he loves Big Brother.